The last thing you need for your websites to be complete are links. So if you need the notes, I'll go over them real quick. If you already have them, skip ahead a little bit and just watch the demo. Links allow you to link pages to each other. This includes HTML files you've created or external websites already established on the web. So these are going to link your pages you've created in Notepad to each other, or you can make a link that goes to an external website such as YouTube or Google or something like that. The tag for it, href equals quotes. You need the URL like www.youtube.com or the file name and file type. So that's going to be your page2.html or your page1.html. Something you created in Notepad is a HTML file. Then the text you want to display on the page. So you probably don't want it to say page1.html. So if your website's about baseball or a specific team, you might want to write that here. And then you just need to close it with the /a. The CSS selector is A, so if you want to style all of your links to be bigger or different color or a different font, your selector is going to be A, and then your property and value are going to be pretty standard stuff. So to do this, I have two pages here in Notepad. I have a page 1 and a page 2, or home and page 2. So on the web they look like this. We have home and page 2. So just some fake pages to emphasize what's what. So back in my code, let's insert the link tag. So we got href equals quotes. So I'm on page 2. I want to link to my home page. So up here you can see the name of the file is home.html. So I'm going to type home.html quotes angle bracket. Now we're not done. You need to display something on the web page. Right now this would be invisible. So the text I'm going to say is home. And now I'm going to close it. So I open my tag. I told it which file to go to, and then I told it what to display, what the button's going to say. And then I closed it. So I'm going to hit save, go back out here to page 2. That's where I put the link to go to page 1 or the home page. When I hit refresh, it should pop up. So here's my link here. If I click it, it goes to the home page. So now on the home page, let's make a button to go back to page 2. So in Notepad, let's go to home page or page 1. And down here we'll do the same thing. If you want, it's easy to just copy and paste what you already typed. So Control C down here, Control V. But of course you need to change this. So if I want to go to page 2, I'll type page 2, and then I want it to say page 2 as well. Be careful if you have spaces in your name. A lot of times you might have 2 spaces and it looks like 1. So you have 1 space in your code, but the file name is actually page space 2 or something like that. That's why it's not really good to use spaces. It usually creates confusion. So just get rid of all spaces and you should be good to go. So if we hit save, go back out here, refresh, now we have a page 2 link. So that goes to page 2, this goes to page 1. These don't even need to be open. So we have the home page, go to page 2, and back and forth. So for your website, you do need a menu though. You can't just have one button on each page. So in Notepad, you can go to page 2, copy it again, page 1, go there, and then on page 2, copy and paste this. So now I have 2 buttons, and if I hit save here and save here, I basically just have a home button and a page 2 button on both pages. So back out in the browser, you'll see how it looks. So I have home and page 2, and that looks like 1, so you'll have to add some something in between them here. Sometimes you can add symbols, or you can. It's better to just style them with CSS, or you can put them vertically instead of horizontally next to each other. But again, we have home, page 2. So home and page 2 on every page. And you have 3 pages, so you're going to need a third one for page 3.